the previous discussion. I think we had discussed the cash book in the previous session. So if with regard to the cash book, if you have any doubt, you can ask me those doubts. Otherwise, we'll continue from the point where we left in the last session.
So I have a doubt in cash dishonored, sir.
You have a
No,
doubt,
sorry.
cash? Sorry,
Dishonored.
check dishonored.
Yes, sir. Yes. Check.
Okay. Which question was that? Sorry.
So it's not a question. It's general.
Okay, so you are asking it generally.
Yeah, like where will be recorded the credit or debit, sir?
If check get dishonored, in that situation, whether on which side of the cash book we should record it. That is the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So check being dishonored means just a second. See, it depends if we have received a check as a payment. If we have received as a payment, so as, as soon as the check has been received, we must have basically credited that, debited into the cash book, right? But when the check get dishonored, we'll have to reduce the amount of bank balance. So that will be, I think it should be recorded on the credit side of the cash. Check being dishonored should be recorded on the credit side of the cash because it will reduce the cash. It will reduce the bank balance. Do you understand that?
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right, Vanisha. So let's continue the session. Okay, so I think we discussed the double column cash book in the previous session itself, where we did few question, and I think I shared this PDF with you. I'm sure that you must have tried the other question of this chapter. So I have just one more question that we can discuss right now. The question, this question is basically the question that you asked.
So I didn't get the PDF of this chapter, sir.
You didn't get the PDF, as in I shared the PDF with the counselor. All right, no issues.
So,
I'll give it
she
a.
shared the cash flow statement, but that was not our chapter.
Okay. I'm sorry. I shared the wrong chapter with you, I think. That was last 12 chapter, cash flow statement. Okay, I'll have to check it in and I'll share the PDF today. Okay, I'm sorry for that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, by mistake, I shared the wrong PDF with you. All right, never mind. Just the question that you asked, based on that, we have a question here. You asked regarding the check being dishonored. So we have a question based on that as well. Like in this question, it says enter the following transaction in the double column cash book of Messrs Gupta store. It says on June First, cash in hand, we had 800, bank overdraft was 5,700. Received a check from Bharti, discount allowed 150, and the amount of check was 3250. Deposited the above check into bank. All right. Now, see, when the check is being deposited into the bank on that date, this transaction will be recorded on in the cash book. All right. The the check or the date on which check has been received, it is of no relevance from the recording point of view. It will be recorded in the cash book only on the date when the check is being deposited with the bank. So on June 9, we will be debiting this amount into the bank account on the cash book. In the cash book on the debit side, we'll write 3250 in the bank column of the cash book on the debit side on June 9, not on June 7. Then we have on 15th of June check received from Panna Lal 1200, and the same check on June 20, which we had received on June 7 and deposited on June 9, had later returned dishonored. That means the check has been dishonored. Okay. I just told you the treatment for the same. All right. And then June 8, Panna Lal check was endorsed to Kamal. On June 13, income tax paid by check. So both of you, Ritika and Vanisha, I want you to try this question. This is a very good question, and I have the solution for this question as well. But I want you to try this at least once, and then I'll show you the correct answer for this. Okay, is that clear, Ritika and Vanisha? Do you want to try this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Ritika, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ritika, please try this question. I'm waiting for you to finish. Just let me know the closing balances of the cash column and the bank column. Done, everyone? Ritika, Vanisha, Dhanav, we are trying this. I gave this question you to try. This question requires you to prepare the double column cash book. So since you have joined late, I don't know whether you are attempting this question or not. Please confirm if you're trying this. And Ritika and Vanisha, please let me know if you are able to solve it or not. You're still trying it.
Sir,
Ritika, you are not audible to me. There seems to have some problem with your mic, I guess. Or you can also tell me in the chat section whether or not you have completed this question. Vanisha, kindly tell me if you.
So the last one.
Okay. No issues. Ritika is saying so, still doing it. Okay. Do it quickly. Zainab, I'm still waiting for your response whether you are trying this question or not. Laviva have just joined us. She is late for the class. So Laviva, since you have joined late, let me tell you. We are still discussing the cash book, and I just started with this question in today's class. I just gave Anisha and Ritika this question, wherein they are required to prepare the double column cash book in this particular question. So, if you want to try, you can try this as well. All right. So now I'm presuming that you must have done it. So let me just tell you how are we going to solve this question. Firstly, the first transaction given in the question is on June 1st, cash in hand and the bank overdraft is given. So cash in hand 800 will be written on the debit side of the cash book, all right, in the cash column as the balance BD. Whereas the overdraft will be written in the cash book on the credit side in the bank column to buy balance BD overdraft 5700. Okay, everyone is able to understand that. See, this is how we will be recording this on June 1st. Just a second, let me show you. Okay, so the balance which is given in the on the 1st of June with regard to the cash, it will be recorded on the debit side in the cash column. Okay, then the same in respect of the overdraft, we will record that amount on the credit side in the bank column. Okay, next transaction says receive a check from Bharti, discount allowed 150, 32, 50 rupees. Now see, there will be no recording just because we have received the check. On receipt of check, there is no entry required to be done in the cash book. So there will be nothing, there is no need to do anything with regard to the June 7 in the cash book. We won't be recording this in the cash book because we have just received question just telling us that we received the check. So there is no recording for just receiving of the check. Anyway, moving to the on 9th of June, it says deposited the above check into bank. Now this check is being deposited into bank, so this needs to be recorded in the cash book on the side, on which side, on the debit side. So we'll write this as to see on the debit side, we'll write this as to check in hand. Okay, or we can also write down to Bharti 3250. We have received this much, this value of check from the Bharti bank account. This will be recorded in the bank column, debit side in the cash book. Okay. Then on June 15, we received a check from Panna Lal. Again, the receipt of check is not required to be recorded in the cash book unless and until it is deposited into bank. We are not supposed to record this in the cash book. So there is no entry required for the June 15th transaction. On June 20, it says Bharti check returned dishonored. Okay, so this check that we have received on June 7, which has been deposited into bank on June 9, is finally get dishonored. Bank have denied the payment against it on June 20. So now this needs to be recorded in the cash book. What will happen when the check get dishonored? When check get dishonored, the overall bank balance will reduce by the amount of check. So on June 20, bank balance will reduce by 3250. Therefore, this amount needs to be recorded on the credit side in the cash book in the bank column. I hope this is clear, everyone. Please confirm, Ritika and Manisha, if this point is clear to you. Tell me, everyone, Manisha, Ritika, Zainab, Labiba, if this point is clear, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next item, next transaction on June 28, Panna Lal check was endorsed to Kamal. Now see, we received on June 15 a check from Panna Lal, which is not even recorded in the cash, right? And the same, even without recording into the cash book, we just endorsed means transferred it back to the Kamal. So this particular event is of no relevance from the cash book point of view. We don't have to record this in the cash book. This event is not required to be shown in the cash book. So there will be no impact in the cash book, neither on the debit side nor on the credit side. Understood, everyone? So June 28, there will be it is not going to affect the cash book in any manner. Finally, on June 30, income tax paid by check. Now see, income tax is the personal tax. And if income tax is paid, it will be treated as a drawing. If income tax is being paid, that will be treated as drawings. So if proprietor or the entrepreneur is paying the income tax by way of check, so that will reduce the overall bank balance by 150 rupees, but that will be considered as the drawing. So this will be recorded in the cash book on the credit side by drawings account 150. Got it? Now what we'll do, we'll just total the credit side of the bank column and subtract these two values out of it. Subtract 3250 out of it. And by doing that, you will notice that the debit side is less than the credit side. So the balancing figure that will arise on the debit side will be 5850. That will indicate the overdraft. If the credit side is higher than the debit side in respect of the bank balance, that is considered as the overdraft. So as on June 31st, it will be an overdraft in the bank column 5850. Then you will totally credit side of the cash column. We have nothing on the credit side of the cash column. We'll subtract on the debit side we only have 800 in the cash column. Now the this is the opening balance and that will become the closing balance of the cash as well. So by balance CD. Alright, is this clear, everyone? This total is incorrect. This should be 800. There is some mistake. So kindly avoid this. It should be 800. Tell me if this cash book is clear or not. Ritika, Zainab, Latifa, and Manisha. Kindly confirm. If anybody want me to explain anything again, I'll do that. Just let me know if everything is clear or not.
It's clear, sir.
It's clear? Manisha, is that clear for you too?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. So yeah, so this was about the double column cash book. Just a minute. Let's move to the next question. I just want you to try this question as well. This is going to be the last question that we'll be discussing regarding the cash book. After that, I have few MCQs question that I need to discuss with you. Then we'll be done with this chapter. Okay, so I want you to try this question as well. Everyone, is that clear? Manisha, Ritika, Zainab, Labiba.
Yes, sir.
Please try this. Just let me know as soon as you are done. I'm waiting for you to finish. I'm giving you 10 minutes. Please try solving this question within 10 minutes.
So the question is not visible.
Done? Everyone? Vanisha, Ritika, tell me if anyone having any problem. Guys, I'm not able to hear you, any one of you. Kindly respond if anyone having any problem. Yeah, no problem. Everyone is able to do it. Anyone got the answer?
So can you hear me?
Sorry?
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you now.
So
Done. Can you please tell me the answer that you have got, closing balances?
yes, sir, the balance carried down in cash is 500 and in
Mhm.
bank is 71,340.
Wow, very good. Well done. Good job. Yeah, that is the right answer. Anyways, for those of you who are not able to solve it, I'm showing you the right solution of this question. By the way, I've also shared the PDF of this chapter with you. So you can also check the answer or the solution of this question in the PDF itself. But by the way, this is the right answer for this question. All right. Anybody having any problem understanding anything in the solution, they can let me know.
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Okay, so that is it. This is all about the double column cache book and the single column cache book. We discussed everything. We tried recalling everything, revising everything. Now we have a few MCQs in this chapter as well. Since I have already shared the PDF with you, you can on your own try these MCQs. And if you have any difficulty understanding anything, please let me know in the next session. I'm not going to discuss these questions with you since you already have got the answer for every question. So yeah, this is it. This is it for today's session. And in the next class, everyone, we will be revising the subsidiary books. Okay. So make sure before attending the next session, you yourself as well try to cover something, some part of the subsidiary book, so that if you have any problem, you can ask me in the next session. It will be better if you revise a little on your own. Okay. And I'll try to share the PDF for that chapter with you as well. Okay. So this is it for today's class. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Janam, Labi, Bharatika, and Vinish. We'll see you in the next class with new topic and more discussions. Till then, take care. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.